Welcome back to the channel. My name is Todd Jewell, and in today's video, we're going to talk about why so many people are relocating to Knoxville, Tennessee in 2025. Let's get to it. So we're going to begin with the obvious, and that is our cost of living. We've done a lot of videos on our cost of living. We actually just updated the cost of living here in Knoxville. Check out that video and subscribe if you haven't. The cost of living in Knoxville and in the state of Tennessee in general is really good. We obviously don't have a state income tax, but Knoxville still is fortunate enough to have a cost of living that's below our other major metropolitan areas such as Nashville and Memphis. If you're looking for a really nice small southern city, then Knoxville is an opportunity there to live in a city or around a city really that offers a really affordable cost of living. Part of that affordability is in our housing costs. You know, the median house price here in Knox County is still under $400,000. When you compare that, it's very favorable to areas around Nashville and some of these other areas around the country. You also have your everyday expenses. Our gas prices here are really good. Groceries have gone up crazy this year for everybody, but our grocery prices are still very affordable compared to some parts of the country, you know, so our overall cost of living is good. If you'd like some more detail on that, please check out those videos on our channel. So next, what we want to do is we want to look at our weather. Sydney just put out a video on the weather not too long ago, and I'm enjoying a beautiful late February day sitting out here at Lakeshore Park. As you can tell, our weather here is very, very appealing. And one of the reasons that is so appealing to people is that you get 4 mild but very distinct seasons. We have short winters, very pretty springs and falls, and a really nice summer. The heat and humidity that many people expect here in Knoxville, what they learn is it's really not near as bad as they thought. And on the days that it is, if you wait a couple of days as the fronts come through, it goes up and it goes down in those hot months. One of the things that we are seeing here in Knoxville, this team is seeing right now, is we're seeing a lot of people relocate from Florida. We're starting to see a lot of people from Texas. 2 areas there in South Florida and in Texas that the weather's been very, very hot. I think you're going to enjoy Tennessee when you come check it out in the summer months, because our hot is not your hot. And you are going to get those seasons. The third thing that I'm hearing from many of you who have been relocating here and going into 2025 that you find surprising is how much there is to do in Knoxville. We have beautiful land, the topography is exceptional, but the city of Knoxville has a lot to offer. We celebrate here in the city in Knox County a tremendous amount of cultural arts, music. The downtown has a really good arts scene. It's been recognized nationally for the last 2 years. You know, we have a lot of music that we highlight throughout the entire year down there. Everything from the Big Ears Music Festival, Dogwood Arts Festival, Greek Fest, Asian festivals. We have a tremendous amount of festivals throughout the year for you to enjoy. And a lot of that is associated very simply with this. We've got a major university, the flagship university for University of Tennessee system here in Knoxville. It's been here for well over 100 years. And because of that, it has created a really diverse, culturally rich area. There's also a lot of things such as farmers markets throughout the year, all over Knox County. There's some big one downtown on Wednesday and Saturdays, but that's just a small piece of what goes on in all over Knox County. But you're not going to have to give up things here in Knoxville. We have Costco. We have all kinds of shopping. Don't let anyone talk you out of at least visiting Knoxville, because there's nothing there. You know, it's Hickville, those kinds of things. That's just absolutely not the case. And all of you, when you've been here, tell me that that's not the case. Now, number 4 on this list is very simply that it is an outdoor lover's paradise. There's so many videos as well. Check them out on the channel. Not only are you close to the Great Smoky Mountains, but I'm here to tell you absolutely do not have to go to the Great Smoky Mountains to enjoy the outdoors. We have hundreds of miles of walking trails, bike paths, all over Knox County. You've got the 1,000-acre urban wilderness playground for just about anything you can imagine doing outside. We have 5 major lakes in this area. Tennessee River runs right through downtown and all the way down through West Knoxville. It is just a fantastic place to be if you love the outdoors. When you get here, one of the things I know you're going to do is have an unbelievable reaction to our parks. Why? Because you can't believe how numerous they are, how accessible they are. They're free, by the way. Many of you asked me that. They're very, very well maintained. You don't pay anything extra All this is part of just living here in Knox County. You have Lakeshore Park here. You can look it up online. I think we've even done a video or two on it. Concord Park if you go west. Sequoia Park if you go east. And then there's all types of others around. They're easy to access. They're free. And they're very safe. Lastly, let's look at our economy and job market. The job market in and around Knoxville, Tennessee is as solid as it has ever been. We have seen wages continue to increase because the market has been competitive. In working with many of you moving here, I can tell you this, our cost of living is good enough, the lifestyle here is good enough, and the income from your jobs is good enough. It's a very good combination and very hard to beat. If you're someone who's looking for a job, I feel very, very comfortable that you're going to find one. We have a really strong medical area this is, and because of that, we have a lot of medical jobs. We have a real growing technological piece to our economy. Oak Ridge National Laboratories, Y12 Security Complex, 25-30 minutes, and you get all the technology that's going on there. The nuclear stuff that they're doing, the research that they're doing, those things are all very, very important to bring not just those jobs, but good feeder jobs around it with other companies. If you work from home, I also want to address this. You're also not going to have issues with internet. There's high-speed internet in almost every area that you're going to be looking in. You're going to have fiber available to you. So I feel very comfortable about that. Before we go, I want to also bring up that Knoxville is very blessed to have a lot of medical. And when I say very blessed, I mean a lot of major medical facilities that are here in and around this Knoxville area. What about rheumatology? What about orthopedics? What about doctors, just general practitioners or dentists or those things? Can you get in to see them? I hear that all the time. That literally to make an appointment could take 3 to 4 months to get there. It's not near like that here in the Knoxville area. If I'm sick today, I can go see my general practitioner. I'm going to get in to see him probably tomorrow, if not definitely the next day. It's going to be really quick. If you have any questions about anything in this video, you can probably find a video on that in particular on our channel, so go check that out. If you have other questions, you can reach out to us. If you haven't subscribed, please do so below. Until next time, guys, I can't wait to see you around Knoxville, Tennessee soon.